Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Civilization number 6, which are currently playing as Alexander of the Macedonians. My name is Sonelias, and let's carry on with this 7th episode here. Next civic we're going to choose here will be... what we're going to do... Let's choose the medieval fairs. Next, production in Teotihuacan. We're going to focus here on the granary repairs. We're still at war, of course, with the Aztec. So I'm going to keep on supporting them in terms of attacking that city there. Boom. Okay. This particular unit here, I've still got 3 uses of it. What am I going to focus in on? I've got the horses already. I've got 1 times fish. I'm going to get that luxury resource here. This guy here can of course focus in on the actual lumber mill. These gentlemen here I can move forward, and hopefully next turn they'll be able to fire onto that city as well. This one here I'm just going to heal up. This guy here should be able to move up a little bit, and unfortunately there's no road here, so basically that stops his further movement. Anyway, let's head on to the next turn and let's see what else we will have here. They're firing on my archers, it looks like. So they can actually see my archers, which is... yeah, makes sense. This guy here, we're going to basically build that plantation here. Get that luxury resource into the city. We're going to be firing on that city from here as well. I love the animations that they put onto that. This next one here, we can actually get some extra silk, I would say. This one here will also fire into that city there. It's the archers that are firing now. So the city suffers health reductions. We will use the next catapult here to also fire into that city. Reducing that city even further in health. This gentleman here can move forwards. It looks like we could move to the next turn. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, everything seems to be in order. So perfect. Relatively close to the French cities here. Right, our builder here is of course done their silk production. We're going to move on to the square here to get our farming up and running. And I guess next turn we're actually going to build a mine on that extra square that we saw there. We can actually move into position on the other side of the city here now. I got that extra silk. Moving more units into position around there as well. And let's again fire into that city here. Flaming arrows, no, regular arrows. Catapults are firing as well. Dealing more damage. Defense damage, okay. Let's move forward with these guys as well. Okay, let's just attack that city. Okay, that was 1 attack that we did. Gained some XP because of that. Now which guy is the next one? Let's use this one here. Oh, actually he's already moved, so that's not going to happen. So let's take out that city and conquer the city. What I'm going to do with that city, I'm going to probably keep that city, I suspect. It's a little bit close to that capital city, isn't it? So do I want to keep it? Do I want to raise it? Warmonger tripled its penalty. Warmonger penalty for keeping the city now is light. Penalty will be either refunded or doubled at the end of the war, depending on whether or not you keep the city. Warmonger penalty is triple for raising a city. Warmongering now is moderate. I wish I could actually see the districts that are around it. I'm very much inclined to really raise it. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Perfect. Production end here, we can actually repair the shrine. I think I'm going to repair the monument first. Gets me more growth of the city in that sense. Yep, my warmongering has been quite strong here. On to the next turn. Evil cannot stay hidden for long. God will always bring it to light. They did announce me. Interesting. Yes, thanks for saying that. I'm a warmonger. Appreciate the sentiment. Right, they want to make peace. They want to give me all of their money. Do I want to take it? Yep, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Don't want to stay at war indefinitely.
Betwixt the stirrup and the ground, mercy.
Right, if I'm looking at my cities here, did I build a trade route with them already? I can build another trade route in here, I would say. I'm gonna build another trader like you see me doing here. Choose a new item of research. Let's do the military engineering here. In this city here, we're going to repair the shrine. This guy here can pillage the road. I don't want to pillage the road really. I want to basically get back into my own city here. Fortify him there. This guy here is going to go into that hills to basically do mining. This guy's done the silk already. I've still got 3 actions for him. Let me get some of the crabs over there. I haven't got any crabs for that city as of yet. So that's on my to-do list, I guess. Right, moving back into the city here, just to basically form a, I guess you could say it's the defensive heart there. Let's repair that unit, and let's, this man's made peace, Montezuma's made peace with Alexander, Teddy has finished the Petra, oh okay. And I thought I was working on the Petra, but I guess, maybe, yeah, could be that progress basically prevented me from carrying on with it. Okay, on to the next turn again. Yep, now she thinks I'm a warmonger as well. Except for, yeah, Teddy Roosevelt, he's not said anything at all. Protestant missionaries. If only I knew where their cities were. I'm gonna build a route towards Pella. My capital city. Moving that back to Dijon. This guy is going to move back here. New production in Teotihuacan. We can of course repair different elements. Let's repair that commerce hub to start off with. Probably want to buy a builder over here as well to repair all the damage to these various locations, like for example the silk farm or plantation there. Move on to the next turn again. I guess that's kind of the image I want to portray. Image of a warmonger with this particular nation. Now if you look at the rankings, you'll of course see that I actually have most military strength, it looks like. Most of everyone. Right, let's build that mine here, like I said. Basically increase my production in that city here. I actually got a promotion for this guy here. So let's get the battle cry. I got a promotion for this guy as well. Which one shall I take? Let's go for the barding. So basically defense against range attacks. These guys here, what I'm going to produce next. Do the harbor. Gets benefits from, of course, all those neighboring entities. In this one here, I'm going to choose to build a lighthouse, I think. Actually, amphitheater would be interesting. What is it that oh, there's an encampment, isn't there? Yeah, encampment. Okay, archer here can heal up. And on to the next turn we go again. Protestantism.
There are very honest people who do not think.
I will buy some extra tiles. Next one, divine right. Would that make sense? Yeah, I got me monarchy. And here I want to build myself, I guess, another. Well, let's build the Colossus maybe. Where could I build the Colossus though? I can't as of yet build it. It looks like. Kind of free admiral. Alright, which one does that do? Oh, Great Admiral when the Wonder is constructed. Can use their retirement ability an additional time. And Great Engineers have an additional charge. Must be built adjacent to a harbor district. Okay, let's go for that one there. This location here, I'm going to build myself the granary. These guys here are going to do the repairs. This guy here could be upgraded in the next turn, I guess, but I'm leaving him where he is for the moment being. I can build yet another district, it looks like. Where should I do repairs next? Not sure I need to do repairs any further than that. Well, that is of course the commercial hub I'm repairing already. Yeah, let's carry on where we are. America is used a heavy chariot to clear a barbarian outpost. Now I did have the ambition earlier of building another city down here, so I guess I still want to carry on with that. Just want to make sure I basically get as much of the benefits as I potentially can get from my current location. Okay, on to the next turn again. That's a useful one. Can build my military engineers, armory, etc. Let's choose the next item of research. Cartography, I think. Can build the caravel then. And I've actually revealed the new resource here of niter. Ooh. It looks like I got 2 in my reach. Both in Aigai as well as in the other city further to the east. There's actually more down here as well, it looks like. Is it in my reach? 1, 2, 3. Just out of my reach, it looks like. But we could do something about that. Let's mine that. Fish that. No longer a suzerain of Lisbon, it looks like. Recruit a great merchant. Okay. Construct a campus.
Listen, strange women lying in.
Ooh, a new government's been unlocked, which is good. So I can actually move on to the monarchy. That gives me an extra benefit. +1 gold from each of your envoys at city-states. That is of course nice. Merchant Federation. Your first envoy you send to each city-state counts as 2 envoys. Alright, let's get that one. And what else can I get in terms of that? Military. +6 city defense strength, +5 ranged strength for the city. I think the unit upgrades will be a useful one. Go for that. And let's choose a new civic. And we can choose our first great general.
Our civilizations.
Perfect. Perfect. Right, now I'm going to keep him here for the moment being. I think we're going to sleep him for now. And this one here, I'm going to move on to... good question. Where are we going to move on to? Let's move on to this one here to actually get more of those crabs. I could of course build a nice ability here to get the logging in place. These guys here I'm going to fortify. I am doing pretty well. I've got 1 more trade route I can establish here. Login production. I guess from this one I actually want to do that trade route here. Or do I want to do it from the capital? Let's do it from the capital towards that city. A trader, like we said. Next turn will be our final turn. Actually, this could be our final turn already. Let's fortify this unit here. And let's call it a day for today. So hopefully you enjoyed today's session, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.